Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Wrath of the Righteous with me, Break It Down. Let's go ahead and buff up.
I'm always ready.
Turino, Aporani Sentes, Unimosi Travisi, Una Adayana, Amranda Grati, Unimosi Travisi, Unimosi Travisi, Unimosi Travisi, Unimosi Travisi, Ona Adayana, Ona Adayana, Ona Adayana.
A bright Adayan Inimosi Travisi Ona Adayana Magritium Turinos Ona Inimosi Travisi Magritium Turinos Inimosi Travisi Amranda Gratior Inimosi Travisi Inimosi Travisi.
My will is resolute. There's beauty hidden in the darkest of places. Too bad no one can see it.
Aporane Sentes. Aporane Sentes. Aporane Sentes. Aporane Sentes. Unimosi Amranda Grati. Unimosi Travisi. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Unimosi Travisi. Unimosi Travisi. Unimosi Travisi. Stagioni Savitur. Stagioni Savitur. Stagioni Savitur. Stagioni Savitur. Stagioni Savitur. Ona Adayana. 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 Unimosi Travisi. Ona Adayana. Listano Danyam. Unimosi Travisi. Unimosi Travisi. Amronda Gratio.
That's what Axi. Yas. Pa.
Inimosi Travisi 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 Ona Adayanam 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 Ona Adayanam.
My tail is restless. Wash. Na. Eya. Ora. 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 Na. Eya. Ora.
Greeting.
Alright, this should be good for a couple of islands, hopefully. Alright, Wild Magic Undertow. This island is affected by a magical undertow flowing beneath it. The laws of magic on this island are peculiar. I try to say particular and peculiar at the same time. Every time a creature casts a spell, uses a spell-like ability, or activates a magic item, it must make a concentration check The check DC is based on the island's challenge rating, which again, no idea. I could check the combat log and figure it out. On a failed check, the spell is wasted, but another random spell is cast on the same target instead. The caster is under the effect of the protection from chaos spell when the check is failed. The spell is cast normally, but the protection from chaos is dispelled. Cadaverous Undertow. This island is affected by a magical undertow flowing beneath it. Negative energy permeates this island. In areas where its presence is strongest, all healing done with positive energy is reduced by 50%. All healing done with negative energy on this island is increased by 50%. The DC of all necromancy school spells is increased by 1. All undead and dampiers gain a +1 bonus on attack and damage rolls, and the maximum number of hit points is increased by 2 per hit die. In addition, every time such a creature deals damage, it restores its lost hit points equal to the amount of 20% of the damage dealt. This DLC wasn't out when I played with my Dampier character, which is my first run.
Might be trap,
I'm
might
gone.
be treasure.
This would have been an
Something
awesome
wrong?
island for that character.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Plus it was a Cavalier, so he did an absurd amount of damage anyway.
Ask nicely.
Let's just go and disable spellcast on him.
I will
This
resist.
will be quick.
Something over there.
The light take you.
Be gone, fiend! Fall!
Cover me, all right?
The world has suffered enough.
We do it my way. Aha!
Prepare
A test of
yourself.
my abilities.
I will bring down the divine wrath!
Good job, Olberg. I was about to ask if he had it, and he obviously did.
Follow if you dare. There's something here.
I found something.
Who, me? This is my kind of work.
Their life
Stab you or zap
ends
you?
here.
Why not both?
I do what I must. This will be quick. Don't hold back.
Go get him, please.
Distract them from me.
I'm gone.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
Very straightforward island.
I'm here. Where else would I be? Pretty good, aren't I? Time to share your
Test
treasures.
of my
I
abilities.
will resist.
This wound!
Prepare
My gift
yourself.
to you!
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Desna, guide my hand.
We do it my way.
Pretty sure we can't go this way. Let's double check.
Time to act!
Yeah, visually I could tell, but on the map, it looks like there was a path I could take. It always pays to be thorough.
Follow if you dare.
Might be trap, might be treasure. Can we retreat already? This is my kind of work. Cover me, all right?
Into the fray!
Make your peace.
I'm off!
Alright, nothing super exciting, but still loot, and loot is always exciting by default.
I do what I must. Their life ends here!
Nightmare Lich. Assuming that's not a boss.
Begone, fiend!
Oh wow.
I will
Oh, he went down swinging at least.
I'm gone.
Oh, Cloth of Heavy Fortification. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, we're not going to use that. Let's just not let him get critically hit. At least reduce the odds by 75%.
We do it my way.
They will break
Shipbreaker.
against our resolve. The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Alright, we'll drop a haste as always.
No?
Oh, you got Bone Snatcher. I guess that's really it of note.
Follow if you dare. I'm off.
Whenever this +5 speed scythe hits a non-incorporeal enemy, it deals 2d6 additional precision damage. Which makes sense because incorporeal enemies wouldn't have bones, and it's called Bone Snatcher. Alright, on to the next. We'll sell all the stuff after we knock out 2 islands.
I am never wrong.
We will win this war. Did I mess up again?
The struggles never cease.
My tail is restless.
I will lend you my aid.
This will be quick.
Into the fray!
So the enemies try to get a little smarter.
I do what I must.
The smartest thing they could have done was
My
not be
tail
there
is
at all.
twitching. Must be a sign. Fine. This is my kind of work. Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
I'll take care of the guy that's gonna buff everybody first.
Fall!
Distract them from me.
Desna, guide my hand.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
So we have a couple of paths we can take. As we'll finish exploring the room that we were in.
Don't mind me. Pretty good, aren't I? Something wrong? Watch and learn. This is my kind of work. You can handle them.
This is the most I think I've used stealth in any of my playthroughs. Normally I see a trap like that with enemies guarding the
The light, take you!
disarm part of it. And I just run it.
Make your peace.
I didn't read this. Flying time undertow. This island is affected by a magical undertow flowing beneath it. Time flows much more quickly on this island. At the beginning of each combat, all creatures are affected by the equivalent of the haste spell. In addition, all creatures begin to age rapidly. At the beginning of each turn, each of them has its aging counter increased by 1. As they age, the creatures gain a stacking bonus to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, and suffer a stacking penalty to strength, dexterity, and constitution. The effects of the accelerated aging are lifted once the party leaves the island. They can also be removed with the Restoration Greater spell. An Earthian Elemental Undertow. This island is affected by a magical undertow flowing beneath it. You can find elemental pillars on it. All non-elemental creatures within a 30-foot range of a pillar become slowed, as per the slow spell, so that cancels out the advantage of this one. Because haste and slow, they counter each other. But also gain DR5 except for good. In addition, every time such a creature makes an attack or casts a spell, it must make a reflex save DC 30 or fall prone. So there should be a pillar. There it is.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
I didn't see that many enemies here, but it looked like
Eternal Rose,
we got Dreadful
I call
Carnage,
upon
what,
you.
3 times? I thought it was just 3 enemies there.
Into
Prepare
the fray!
yourself.
Let me help.
We do it my way.
that there?
It's either us or them.
Alright, that's just the summons.
Strike!
Guide my hand!
You should have run!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Make your peace.
Follow.
That's a
if you
fairly
dare.
mediocre loot.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
For being in Act 5, that is. I mean, it's not bad loot.
Ask nicely. Watch and learn. You sure it's safe?
Nope.
I'll cheer you on from over there.
This will hurt!
I will bring down the divine wrath.
I'm not really sure why I couldn't move. I didn't see him prone because of Sirocco. It's not like we've actually seen it yet, but Sirocco can knock targets prone inside of it.
I'm off!
Danger ahead!
Eternal Rose, I call upon you! Begone, fiend!
No glory without risk!
Did you just die already?
Fall!
Is what I was made for.
Good job, team. Alright, we should be approaching the end. I'll go ahead and use I don't have any greater restoration potions. Or scrolls.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Asmazar the Sea Boiler. Alright, let's go ahead and get some summons out. Gonna help us out a little bit. Oh, don't do that.
Don't hold back!
I will resist! Prepare yourself!
So he's being grappled, which is unfortunate for him.
Into the fray!
I will bring down the divine wrath.
My will is resolute.
Well, good job, team. Once again. An amulet of combat awareness and an ornate key. The amulet of combat awareness. The wearer of this amulet receives a +3 competence bonus on initiative rolls and reflex saving throws. And the ornate key. As you pick it up, you sense an echo of an ancient memory. Mine. Now you belong to me alone. I've waited centuries for this moment. Weave sorceries over your feather. Perceive the expanses of space in my attempts to find you. And at last you've descended into the abyss once more, into my own realm, just as before. My carefully prepared trap is snapped shut. Have you missed me, my dear? The angel turns away, avoiding my gaze. Unconquered, pure, sublime. Time has distorted her image in my mind's eye, and now I am absorbing it again, relishing her every feature. Now you will stay with me for eternity. I clasp a small lock-shaped pendant around her wrist, and hang the key around my neck. And here's my first gift to you. You cannot remove this pendant, or leave the abyss, or send word to the upper planes. Now you are dead to everyone, but do not fret. I'll give you all that you wish. You will enjoy being mine. You don't have to do this, she whispers without looking up. I freeze in confusion. Of course I don't have to do this, but why wouldn't I?
I do what I must.
Well, good news. With that statue activated, we don't have to rest again. I'll just go sell this stuff to the greedy chests. We'll
Take
reapply
care
our
of it.
buffs the next time. But I also have this doohickey right here. So we can get an extra rest before becoming corrupted anyway. I can go ahead and sell the unique weapons we found as well, since I'm not going to use those. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Next time we'll continue with the islands. We have, what, 3 more in the boss fight? Is that right? 2 more in the boss fight. So we're making good time. But either way, for now, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.